Hey, Treasure Hunt fans, your pal BD back here again with another weekly news announcement. And this is for August 2019. Hello! So, if you're new to this channel, what I like to do in these episodes is every Monday I kind of do this. I post up what's coming out this week, what's coming out next week, anything that was announced. Then I kind of show you what I did pick up last week, new release-wise. And then I kind of open it up to anything else I kind of feel like talking about. So, let's get started. Tomorrow's a pretty decent day, release-wise. Tomorrow's quite surprised. We do have several titles coming out tomorrow. Most notably, Arrow Video is releasing Alice, Sweet Alice, which I really want. I've heard about this movie time and time again. Matter of fact, first time I heard about this movie was, I want to say it was back in the late 80s, early 90s. They did, or maybe it was late mid-90s. They did this whole, I want to say TNT or TBS, or one of those things did like this top 100 horror movies of all time. And I actually have a few of them still recorded to this day. Alice, Sweet Alice is on there as one of the top 100 horror movies of all time. And I've always been really intrigued to see it. I just never found it for a really good price. So now that Arrow's put it out, hopefully the next Arrow sale, I'm going to get it. Also tomorrow we have Batman Hush. And that there is an exclusive steelbook at Target. Don't know how easy that's going to be. Usually exclusive steelbooks at Target are extremely hard to get. But it is coming out tomorrow. Also on regular DVD and 4K. The big release tomorrow is, of course, Pokemon Detective Pikachu coming out tomorrow. Best Buy does have a 4K steelbook of that one, which I've already pre-ordered. And there's a 4K DVD. I'm not sure. I believe Target will have something. I'm not sure what it is, though. Then also tomorrow, La Llorona comes out on Blu-ray and DVD. As well as the Deep Space Nine, Star Trek Deep Space Nine documentary, which I'm really excited about because I really want to see this. I'm going to be watching it this weekend because I was married and had my my wedding dinner on Deep Space Nine. So I'm really curious to watch that. And oddly enough, my anniversary was just yesterday, so it kind of works out really good. It's called What We Leave Behind, and that will be out tomorrow as well. The movie Tolkien, which is about Tolkien, comes out tomorrow. Along with Lego DC Batman Family Matters, another Lego DC movie that's supposed to have a buildable Batmobile in there. We have Strike Back Season 6 coming out tomorrow, along with Touch of Death, another Felucci movie coming out tomorrow. The movie Palms, which what I looked at is it's like a cheerleading movie. And then the last one, which doesn't actually come out until Sunday, they're releasing another Halloween steelbook. This is the Halloween that came out last year, the sequel to the original Halloween. They're just releasing a different steelbook. I don't know why they're doing this, especially when they just put a steelbook out not too long ago of this movie, but they are putting another one out. It's Best Buy exclusive, 4K. I don't know. I'm not going to get it because I already have one. All right, so that's it for this week. Now let's talk about next week. Next week is big week for one title, really, but it's a huge week, and that title obviously is next week does come out, Avengers Endgame. Now, there are multiple special issues out there. Target's going to have their Digibook. Best Buy's got their 4K Steelbook. I'm sure that Walmart's going to have some sort of little Funko Pop figure or something like that. Everybody's going to have some sort of special exclusive for what is the culmination of 22 movies all into one here. So that does come out. Also, Disney releasing a bunch of the older Marvel movies in 4K for the first time. So you're going to see the first and second Thor movies coming out on 4K and Steelbook. Also, Iron Man 1 through 3 is also coming out in 4K next week, along with steelbooks for all three of those. Those are all Best Buy exclusives. Wow, that's going to be expensive. Each one's $35 a pop. I mean, if you're going to buy all those, you're going to be sinking some serious cash into this. Also, next week, Scream Factory releasing Vice Squad. We have two other steelbooks coming out next week by Shout Factory, and that is Galaxy of Terror and Forbidden World. Those you're not going to be able to find too many places. You're probably going to have to get those off their website. And, I'm really sorry. As for this week, Batman, you should be able to, obviously at Target or anywhere other than the steelbook will be at Target. La Llorona is going to be everywhere. Pikachu will be everywhere. Tolkien's going to at least be at Best Buy and Target. The rest of them are going to be kind of hit or miss. In regards to this, Avengers obviously going to be everywhere. The 4Ks of the Thor and Iron Man are going to be everywhere, of course. Also, next week we have Blacklist Season 6 coming out. A movie called Vault, which I have no idea, but looks interesting. And then Nightwish, which it's like an 80s horror movie that I've always wanted to see. It has this really weird cover with this water and this face just above the water laying flat. It's kind of just a woman's face in there. Looked really intriguing. I always want to see it. Also, next week, the next wave of Mill Creek's retro VHS covers coming out. We have Roxanne, White Line Fever, The New Kids, and True Believer. Probably going to pass on all these this time. I already have a Blu-ray copy of Roxanne, and the rest of them I've never really heard about, so I probably will pass on those. But that's it for this week and next week. Now let's talk about what was announced. There were several things announced. One really big title, and the rest, yeah. So Mill Creek is releasing Charlie's Angels, the complete series, on October 29th. We have Casino 4K coming out on the 10th of September. Jarhead Law of Return comes out October 1st. I think it's the fourth movie in the Jarhead series. Apocalypse Now 4K is coming out, actually, other than the 27th of this month. Let's see here. What's this? What did I write down here again? Inside Man Most Wanted comes out the 24th of September. I don't know. It looks interesting, though. Kino Lorber is releasing a movie called Parasite in 3D, which will be out October 22nd. I really want to see this movie. I remember this movie as a kid, kind of scared the living daylights out of me, so I'm really kind of curious to see that movie. Shout Factory is also releasing Scars of Dracula, which will be out on the it says 9/10, September 10th. Then Blue Underground is releasing another Fulci movie, and that will be The House by the Cemetery. But it's they're not going to release it till later on this year because they're already working on the other movie now, which was with the Two Eyes, I believe it was. But again, those movies are really, really cool. They take their art. They come with a CD soundtrack. They come with Blu-ray and DVDs. They're amazing. If you can ever get a hold of like Zombie or Maniac or the New York Ripper, you're in for a treat. They're really cool. Blue Underground does amazing work with those things. But the big title that's coming out, that was just announced, and it's coming out actually September 10th, which is literally a month away, John Wick 3. Yes, John Wick 3. There are multiple exclusives with that movie. There is a Best Buy exclusive Steelbook, but there's also a Best Buy exclusive Steelbook with another kind of mini Steelbook, kind of like in the second movie where you saw he put the little container, had the disc in there. Was it a disc or something like that? They're doing that for the digital copy, so it's going to be like almost two Steelbooks in one. A Steelbook plus a little Steelbook. They're doing that in one. Again, that'll be out on October. Boy, I tell you what. That'll be out on September 10th. Again, it's literally just a little over a month away, so that's really quick considering. I mean, it was in the theaters a little while ago, but still. So that is it. That's what came out this week, what's coming out next week, and what is coming out, or announced at least anyway. So I want to show you what I did pick up last week. There was only one new release I did pick up last week because there was really nothing much that came out. But I did pick up Glory 4K. I want to say this. I got to write Sony because I tried to put my code in there to get my points, and they can't even recognize this movie. I tried to put the digital code in. It couldn't recognize the digital code either, so I got to call them about that. But I love this movie. This movie's amazing. I can't wait to watch it in 4K. I mean, just, great movie. So I did pick that up. And the rest of the stuff was kind of just stuff I found around that I was like, that'd be cool to have. So first off, I got a really good deal on some of this stuff too. Picked up The Professor with Johnny Depp. Haven't seen it. Saw the trailer. Thought it looked really funny, so I picked that up. I also picked up, because I had this Target $5 gift card, plus my rewards points I have from there, stuff like that. So I got this for almost nothing. It's a movie called Never Grow Old. Never Grow Old with John Cusack. And I'm actually a big fan of Emile Hirsch. And it's a Western, and I do like Westerns, so I picked that up. I actually like the cover, too. It's one of those, like, flat covers. I don't know, it's kind of cool. So picked that up. Then I got this off of eBay. And I had a $5 certificate on eBay, too. And so I got this thing for literally nothing. I won this. I couldn't believe I won this bid, but I got it. The Vestron release of Class of 1999. These are not the easiest to get. These are kind of expensive, but nobody bid this thing. The only problem I have with it is there is a slight dent. I don't know if you can kind of see. There's a kind of a slight dent in the thing there. Otherwise, this is a perfect condition. I love this movie. This movie is a great movie. Matter of fact, if you watch later on this week, I'm going to be putting up I'm going to do some movie reviews. I'm going to review this movie because I've seen it a long time ago, but it's been a while since I've seen it. So we're reviewing this one, but I got this one. And the last three that I picked up, Best Buy put out some new movies last week that are all kind of reissues, but they had really cool antique art with them. So I kind of picked out a couple that I really wanted to get just because I thought they were really cool. So the first one I picked up, I'm a big fan of Jared Padalecki's. So I got this. It is a Friday the 13th with the eyes that kind of go, I think it's really cool. So I picked that up. No reason, just got it because I liked it. It was like $5, so I got that. Then this one I had to get just because I have It 2 with lenticular art, and I have It 2 Steelbook. I have It and Steelbook, and now I have It with lenticular art. Look at those eyes, man. Look at that. I'm looking at you. I thought it was really cool. The picture doesn't do it justice. When you actually look at it, it's really amazing looking. So, and I'm a big fan of this movie. I really do. We watch it every year. So I grabbed that one. And the last one I got, and this is going to sound really stupid, but I have all three Conjuring movies. I have the Annabelle movies. I got the Nun. I have them all, and they all have really cool slipcovers to them, stuff like that. They all have lenticular art, stuff like that. Most of them have lenticular art to them, with the exception of Conjuring 2. Conjuring 2 is just a regular old Blu-ray. I don't know if I didn't get a slipcover or anything like that. So I did pick up the Conjuring 2 with the really cool slipcover. Because again, I'm weird that way. I will admit, I am totally weird that way. I like to have a lot of symmetry when it comes to my stuff. So it's like slipcover, 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 no slipcover, slipcover, and it goes all the way down. No, I want them to be looking the same. So it was like $7, whatever. I'll sell my other copy to Rasputin. I'll get money for it. So, and then I picked that one up. So that was it. That was my pickups for last week. I can tell you ahead of time already, Detective Pikachu I'm definitely getting for this week, and I'm definitely going to be getting Batman Hush if I can find the Steelbook. Will I buy it if I can't? Yes, but I really want the Steelbook on that one since I've been collecting all the other DC Steelbooks. But that is it. I mean, I don't have much else going on this week. There's no major hauls this week because, again, I didn't really got too much this week. Be on the lookout this week. I am going to do a movie review. Probably post it on Wednesday or Thursday of the movies I've watched recently. I'm going to review all those movies. And I did go see Hobbs and Shaw this week. So I will be posting, and I'm still promising you my post on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood also. But I'll be posting that up as well this week. Thank you guys all for watching. You really rock. I've gotten a couple new subscribers. Welcome aboard to those people who just subscribed. Thank you guys all for sharing this video. Really appreciate it. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on some of the movies that are coming out this week or next week, or did you pick any of these up? Let me know what's going on. Click the like button if you like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more videos by me. Click the little bell button. It'll notify you when I do put up new videos. Again, thank you guys all for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Everybody take care out there, especially right now with everything going on. Really be safe out there. Always keep hunting because you never know what you're going to find. And as always, live long and prosper. Bye.